How to stop living paycheck to paycheck in 30 days. Do this today. If your paycheck arrives, and 2 days later you're already stressed, calculating how to stretch the leftovers until next payday. This video is for you, and listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you is the opposite of what most people believe. You don't live paycheck to paycheck because you earn too little. You live paycheck to paycheck because the system you use is broken. A system you didn't choose. A system you inherited from parents, schools, jobs, and habits. But today, I'm going to give you a new system, one that thousands of people are using right now to regain control of their financial life. And the best part? You can start changing everything in the next 30 days, even if your income is low. Let's get into it. Week 1, freeze and scan. The first week is not about saving money. It's not about discipline. It's not about sacrifices. It's about clarity, which is the step 99% of people skip. People think they're broke because they don't make enough. But when I look at their bank statements, most of the time the truth is different. They don't know where their money is going. Every dollar is escaping through tiny invisible cracks. Step 1. Freeze unnecessary spending. For the next 7 days, I want you to go into what I call financial observation mode. You're not cutting forever. You're pausing to observe for 1 week. No food delivery, no impulse purchases, no quick snacks, no late-night Amazon scrolling, no in-app purchases, no streaming rentals, no small treats because I deserve it today. 7 days is enough to expose the patterns. Most people discover they're not bad with money. They're just unaware of how many tiny decisions drain the paycheck. Step 2. Scan your money leaks. Now comes the wake-up moment. Look at your last 30 days of transactions. Scroll slowly. Highlight every repetitive small purchase. Subscriptions, coffee runs, microtransactions, bank fees, convenience fees, digital impulse buys, food delivery, which is the #1 enemy of anyone on a low salary. You will find between $50 and $150 disappearing monthly without you even feeling it. This week is about exposing the enemy. Week 2, build the cash flow buffer. Now that you finally have clarity, we build what I call the buffer, a protective financial shield between you and the next emergency. Low-income households don't collapse because of big problems. They collapse because of small surprises. A late bill, a prescription, a car issue, a school expense, a bank fee. These tiny surprises trigger a chain reaction that forces you back into debt, overdraft, and panic. Step 3. Pay yourself first. Before you pay rent, bills, groceries, even before you buy anything, but you transfer a small amount to a separate account. It can be $10, it can be $20, it can be $30. The amount does not matter. What matters is the order. You pay yourself first. This one habit rewires your financial behavior. Set it to automatic transfer so you don't rely on willpower. That becomes your buffer account. Step 4. Define your survival number. Now take a piece of paper. Write down only the essentials. Rent or housing, transportation, minimum groceries, essential utilities, and any mandatory payments. This number is usually lower than people think. When you see it clearly, the anxiety drops. You realize, okay, I actually can survive. The chaos is coming from the extra noise. This survival number becomes your anchor. Week 3, the debt priority shift. Most people try to pay all debts at once. That's why they fail. The power comes from focus. Step 5. Choose one debt to attack, not 3. Not all, just one. Pick either. The smallest balance or the highest interest. Once you choose, that is the only debt you emotionally pay attention to for the next 30 days. The others stay on minimum payments. Step 6. Redirect your recovered money. Remember the leaks you found in week 1? Those $50, $150. All of that goes straight into the debt you chose. This creates momentum. And momentum is the key to breaking the paycheck cycle. When you see a number dropping every week, even if it's slow, your brain shifts from hopelessness to control, and that shift changes everything. Week 4. Routine. Lock in. Now it's time to lock the system so it becomes automatic. Step 7. Automate everything you can. Automation removes stress. Set automatic payments for your buffer transfer, your chosen debt, your essential bills. If you automate, you don't need willpower. You remove emotion from money, and that's when the system becomes unbreakable. Step 8. Weekly 5-minute check-in. Every Sunday, do a quick review. How much is in the buffer? What progress you made on the debt? What bill is coming next? This builds stability with almost zero effort. After 30 days, the feeling of control returns. After 30 days, 3 things happen. 1. You feel calmer. 2. You stop being surprised by your own bills. 3. You finally see a small cushion forming. This is the first step out of the paycheck cycle. You don't break it with a big salary. You break it with a working system. If you want my complete step-by-step plan to destroy credit card debt fast, next week's video is for you. Don't miss it. Subscribe right now.